Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Gemmy. Welcome to Gemmy's Road to Spirituality. I'm gonna do a reading for the sign of Sagittarius, and look at this. The first card out that I see actually here, it's Temperance, which is you, Sag. So yeah, wonderful to see you present here in your reading, guys. Actually, the month of March, it's gonna be quite an interesting month for you, Sagittarius. We are going to have a new moon. Actually, I'm losing my voice. Maybe you have problems with communication as well, is what I'm feeling. And it's a block for you right now. Maybe you have problems in the way that you express. And look what I see here. You cannot believe this. Sagittarius, we have the Star card, which is Aquarius, and we just got out, from Aquarius. Actually, the sun definitely leaves Aquarius until 16 or 17 in Vedic astrology. For those that actually look on the other side as well of our charts, and everything that we, it's influencing our houses as well. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is the card of Saturn, I believe. I think it's a card of, inverting within yourself, or restricting things within yourself, because it's described by the four fixed signs here, which is Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. This is the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Fortune as well. This is destined. This is fated for you, actually. And maybe you have most of the fixed signs within yourself. Sagittarius is actually a mutable sign, a masculine fire mutable sign, with a duality and polarity of positive. So you're very positive. You are very forthgoing, ongoing. You laugh, even at your own cost, or you laugh of yourself. You're quite honest. You try to be very honest in whatever you're communicating. And you were probably having difficulties with communication from the past, within relationships or whatever you might be going through. But you are going through a healing process, or you are actually pushed to heal yourself here, or to be transparent towards yourself in some sort kind of way, in the situation, endeavors that you are actually working with. It can be inner work as well here with the Star card. During the night as well, you might be able to actually connect more with your within yourself. And then I see the Ace of Pentacles here, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth energy. You are actually manifesting, or the divine is manifesting within you, a Ace of Pentacles here energy, which is very, very tangible. You're going to feel this. Actually, you find a different pathway here, a different way for you to actually be able to manifest, or this will be, just manifested in your face. It's what I'm feeling as well, Sagittarius. I have the Fool card as well, which is a card of everybody. For me, it is Aries or Pisces. For me, this is taking a leap of faith as well for you, Sagittarius, this month. And you are, because you're going to see results before you take this leap of faith. You'll have some type of circumstance or synchronicity. It can be a synchronicity for you as well, Sagittarius, this month, with somebody or in something that is actually destined. It's actually divine timing as well, the right place. You've done the healing. This is very important for you, Sagittarius. And your opposite house, actually your seventh house, is Gemini, which is a masculine air sign, which is mutable as well as you are. So a lot of movement for you, I feel here this month, Sagittarius, which is not going to be bad at all, because I believe you have some sort of energy and you're ready to actually take a leap. You're actually ready to do something that you never done before. because the next card that I have here is actually the High Priestess. When I saw all these cards, I was like, and another one, and another one, and another one. And you don't even know because we haven't finished. This is incredible what I see here for you, Sagittarius, in the month of March. This is Pisces. This is, a divine feminine energy vibration here. Enlightened, very mystical. She really knows the occult. Actually, she knows herself. She goes very deep within herself, actually, to seek for answers. Not afraid of the dark side, the shadow side, because she went through there. She went through hell, this High Priestess. This is very beautiful energy, feminine energy for you, Sagittarius. I believe that something magical and very, very just with the Justice card here happening in your, in your life, in your three-dimensional, surrounding as well. The divine is showing you clearly that it's going to be a jump and a leap, because now you know the truth. Now you are enlightened. And the Justice card here with Libra, we're going to have, as I was trying to say before, we're going to have a new moon in Pisces on the 13th. And then we're going to have a full moon on the 28th of March in the sign of Libra. Maybe Libra is something very important in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody very strongly that is maybe Pisces, Libra, here with the High Priestess as well. And then after the Justice card, which is balance and which is justice at the right time, in the right way, we have the Lovers, which is as well a card of justice or a card of balance, because this is a divine partnership. This is a twin flame soulmate, divinely guided, divinely protected, masculine and feminine lovers. This is as well a card of a choice. You are making a choice, or a choice is made for you. Anyways, you're going to be pushed by the divine because of the Fool and Justice, surrounding the High Priestess here. You are divinely guided, and at the right time, in the proper justice here for you, of faith, love, passion, a moral choice. Everything is balanced as well. The respect, the love. And then I have the Hangman here for you, Sagittarius, which is everybody as well. All the zodiac in the Hangman. Everybody can be a hangman. For me, I don't know exactly. Let's see the Hangman. And I wanted to show you, actually, after the Hangman, we have the Hierophant. So somebody in the masculine energy here, because we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant in the same few cards here. Both of you are, spiritually enlightened through the Hangman. The Hangman sits between you guys. Maybe you both are sitting still in this uncomfortable but very, enlightening and highlighted position. Probably you are getting used to some type of, connection for, revelation, clarity, illumination here. That one of you may be the High Priestess because she came first. And then she's actually dragging the High Priest here, the Hierophant, which is the, power, authority, the law, everything that has to do with a law, with justice. We have the Justice card as well here. But this justice is actually done for this to the Lovers here. Something triggered this Hierophant as well to have an awakening. Now he's sitting quite uncomfortably here in the Hangman as well. She is forced, the High Priestess is forced as well to sit in this position for a little while more. But this is actually for her own enlightenment and work actually properly done for this manifestation for you, Sagittarius. What I was actually reading about your sign, Sagittarius, this month. And of course, my throat. Yes. So communication is a very important factor for you. Actually learning to communicate. Maybe some parts of you, Sagittarius, are a little bit clogged or blocked as well. Maybe you should do a throat clearing, cleansing as well, with water with salt or something. Maybe you should make some warm baths, with a towel on the head, to actually open your sinuses as well. This has to do a lot with our sinuses, the throat chakra. It goes through the breathing channels as well to the lungs. Maybe you eat too spicy as well. Maybe you take, you abuse a little bit on the food health, part here. It can be as well, pay more attention to what you eat, what you put in your body as well. And it has a lot to do with, our cleansing and our, releasing of, blocked channels as well. Speaking the truth, watch how you speak respectfully towards yourself as well, is what I'm feeling here, Sagittarius. It's going to be very, very important for you to do this starting this month if you haven't done it before. But as well, what I was reading for you guys, it was that the communication and learning are key for you guys this month. With the recent retrograde of Mercury and recovering, up to the 13th, when we're going to have the new moon in Pisces, you're looking more closely into how you connect verbally with others in order to get your point across. And this has consequences for your outer world, presence, contrasted with your own private learning. So if you're doing a spiritual work right now, maybe it's not very a good idea for you to be between a lot of people, or miss doing the work on yourself, actually spending quiet time within yourself, which I'm understanding here. You are questioning your sources as well as your communication style. So as you try to arrive at the heart of the matter in the issues, because you're very communicative and you can go into, big messes with your big mouth or whatever. And I'm feeling that because I have a friend, Sagittarius, and I know how, persuasive he was, and so, stuck sometimes, very obsessive, very compulsive about pushing things towards other people's, imposing. And I know that it can be very easy to actually try to impose in your discussions, in your talks with other people as well, which is going to be quite pushy. And this is what you will probably need to balance within yourself, or to understand about the communication that you're giving, or in the way that you express through your words or your body language, or everything that actually influences you, or you are formed in this manner. And I know that fire signs are very passionate about what they want to say, what they want to communicate. They can be controlling, or manipulative, or pushy, or very, very violent in their speaking, in their tone of voice, and everything of this sort. There could be barriers to your true self-expression of who you are, really highlighted at the timing of the month beginning, and also in the powerful full moon of March 28th. I said in the sign of Libra. Early life events that cause wounded places within you to become walled away can devil you until you make the effort to get to know these dark subliminal contents and conform them in their misery. You are seeing and you are seeking the direct connection now between inner and outer experience, easing the potential for division between them. So it's very important to know yourself, Sagittarius. I see the 9 of Swords as well here at the bottom of the deck. And this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air element, which means, insomnia, I can see for you, I feel, and then sleepless nights as well. This card means sleepless nights. But worry, being worried about stuff that is happening regarding this union with the lovers here, and the justice and the high priestess and the hierophant and the full card and the hangman and the wheel of fortune and the star card. So let's see, Spirit, please guide me to give a message for the present, energies and future energy that is, gonna affect some things for this month of March 2021. And I have the Chariot actually fell face down and in the reverse. This is the card of Cancer. This is actually not finding the strength, or you don't have your own will pushing you forward because you are in this Hangman as a masculine energy, maybe. Or both of you with a Gemini and a Taurus, it can be here. But with Cancer as well in their chart, Pisces in their chart, Libra in their chart, Aries, Pisces, and then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then all the four fixed signs, and then Aquarius. So we have a bunch of energy here, a lot of energy. And then I see the Six of Wands in the reverse as well, with this Wheel of Fortune. And then the Chariot actually is in the reverse with actually the Star card here. There is still not, this is not, the healing is not done yet, or there is not hope. There is no hope for moving forward in this situation for you, or in your, perspective, or this, other divine partner, this person that we are actually connecting here with the Gemini. So Gemini, Sagittarius, 1-7. For you, Sagittarius, Gemini is 7, and you are 1. So maybe between these houses, and starting with the first house, which is yourself, it's you. You need to probably do a healing here at a personal, very deep level. And this is maybe what is happening here. And you're not going to move forward with the Chariot in the reverse. You're not going to find that will of the masculine and the feminine, that balance, that light and that shadow, work done. Some other things, and it's a lot of understanding, and it's about as well the Cancer, it's about emotions, balancing those emotions, knowing your emotions as well, knowing your potential as well. It means for me, the Cancer, the Chariot. In the reverse, this person still needs to do this type of work that I'm reading, that I'm connecting here. And then I see the Queen of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, clarifying, or underneath in the present, underneath this Ace of Pentacles here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a brand new beginning. And this Queen of Swords actually was pushed, or it was given to this Queen of Swords. Maybe she is the Lovers here as well, and she's the Justice, and she's the High Priestess. She's the Fool. The wheel has turned for her. The healing maybe was done for this Queen of Swords Lovers. And it already took all the cards from the... But yes, this is such a great, healing, releasing of the past. Lovers here. Justice here. Ace of Pentacles here. Queen of Swords actually clarifying the Fool card. So she's the Fool. And then what I didn't watch is this Six of, Wands, because she doesn't feel the victory yet. Or because this masculine is not moving, things forward right now. Because he's still, in the Hangman here. In the Chariot, in the reverse. He doesn't feel any type of victory, or he's not recognized for his work in this situation, in this partnership, in this divine union. It might be you, or your partner. And then I see an Ace of Swords as well. Underneath the Justice, the truth has come out here with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Libra. Libra is very important. Libra is not going to have peace until, balance is going to be brought. And this one is not like the Justice that is, tied, with the tied eyes. That is, I don't know, in the United States. I don't know where is that Justice. This is the kind of justice that sees everything. And this is this enlightenment and this awakening that this Hierophant and High Priestess is getting. You're getting this awakening here with a big bang of truth here. Something is going to hit you, or something hit you very, very hard. You and your divine partner. The truth is out. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles underneath a High Priestess. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with these Pisces as well. And Pisces is actually the completion of all 12 houses. This is finishing another solar year. A huge cycle finished for us, through this Pisces season. So many things are going to actually be cleared from the past. So many things that we will not want to take with us in the new solar year here, Sagittarius. You'll understand this. Or probably you want a clean slate because you finished something very, very huge, very big. And this is this healing and turning of the wheel of fortune in your favor here. This is doing a lot of hard work. And I put the Queen of Pentacles on top of the High Priestess. I put them in the reverse. So yes, you are this stable, grounded boss lady. Very, very hardworking, very productive, a very abundant creator. A good mother, nurturing, kind, patient as well. You have this wisdom as well, Sagittarius, or your divine feminine does, the feminine energy here. You know how to make money. You know how to actually manifest in the three-dimensional here. Wow. What a reading. I see the Eight of Swords as well, which is, mental prison, spiritual prison as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air element. Air seems to have quite a big impact here, because if I put it in the same row here with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords just in front of her, so double, truth here. We put the Eight of Swords, and this is a Ten of Swords. Something really ended here. Really, really ended. Something was really, really painful. That's why the divine is offering to you, Sagittarius, in this union, in this divine partnership, this cutting yourself from this, mental prison, spiritual prison here. Blaming yourself, blaming the past, blaming other people. It doesn't matter. Something is trapping you here in your head that you're supposed to release. And this is maybe your partner as well, with this Ace of Pentacles. Going towards the Lovers, which is the divine partnership. I have as well Four of Cups here for you, Sagittarius, and King of Swords underneath. So this Four of Cups is actually clarifying this Lovers card. Gemini. The Gemini actually was the gift for you if you're the masculine energy here. This is the gift from the divine. This is actually a gift from the divine with this Lovers, with this Gemini here for you. 1-7 Sagittarius. Maybe you should look into this Gemini. And then the next, it was the King of Swords, clarifying this Hangman. So this Hangman, actually for the Hierophant, with the King of Swords here, it actually means that this Hierophant got the clarity while in the Hangman, or you're going to get the masculine energy here. You're going to get the mental clarity. and you're going to understand the truth, and you're going to defend yourself in this truth and with this truth, because this is actually the air element here. It's actually a power that is used by the air element of manifestation. The right approach, the right communication, the truthful communication is going to balance out things. And this is what this Hangman is doing to this masculine energy here in the Hierophant. Is actually activating the air element within themselves to actually be stable in whatever they understand, or they, the truth of the matter. We are looking at as well as fact, because an air element will look at all the facets of the situation. All the proof is in the pudding for this King of Swords. Some big clarity, some big truth is actually called to be, manifested, put out in the 3D here with this King of Swords. And then the Knight of Pentacles is going to clarify my Hierophant. The Hierophant here, it's actually quite not feeling it right now, not feeling that he's moving anywhere, that he's not really able to manifest at this time whatever they're supposed to manifest. But because they're stuck in this Hangman, they probably overthink the fact that they didn't took this offer from this Gemini in the past. They rejected the divine partner here, male or female. In the it can be masculine or feminine energy as well. It can be a divine masculine air Gemini, or it can be a divine feminine air Gemini. So it's masculine and feminine energies here. But there is stagnation here, because there is still, not cutting cords with whatever bullshit they were dealing, or you were dealing with, depending who is reading and who is actually watching the reading. But yes, they don't really see movement right now, but actually things are moving. They are moving very, very slowly. But this is the most stable and the most grounded, and this is the only Knight that is manifested until the end. This is actually the process. You both chose this, and probably you forced yourself, the masculine or the feminine. They forced themselves into this very slow, not trusting, not knowing, not feeling trapped in their thoughts, not knowing everything about the situation or the background of the situation. These people, I believe, you and your divine partners, you're not speaking. You're connecting in the 5D here. Yes, you are. You're telepathically trying to communicate because of the Hangman. So you're far away one of the other, or you're not with each other. You live in different areas, you're from different countries, you live in different cities, whatever it might be. Or that you live in the same town, but everybody has their own house, and you're not talking. And you're not seeing one another very much, as well, is what I'm feeling here. Somebody is contemplating. They hold the entire world in their hands here with fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. But earth energy is very, very, the grounding of the situation, the balancing act within each, maybe just one of the partners is more stubborn and more stuck into their own doings. And I see the World card here. Again, the 4 fixed signs. You're dealing with somebody, or you have all the 4 fixed signs, or some of the fixed signs in your chart, maybe in important placements like the North Node, the South Node, Venus, Moon, Sun, rising. So we are dealing with Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. And I see Judgment and the Devil in the reverse, because I looked at cards. And Judgment here, bringing something from a past life as well, raising the dead. The angel raises the dead here for a judgment time, a time of actually remembering something, reconnecting to something from long time ago, or because he's raising the dead, we are talking about past lives. The judgment actually it's from past lives as well, or the karma that you're supposed to fix here. And this is actually with the devil in the reverse, which is Capricorn here for you, Sagittarius. That means that you defeated the devil, or one of you defeated the devil or killed the devil from within the situation, because they understood completely. We have a lot of clarity and, you know, awakening here with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. And then Justice, as I said, the Lovers is very spiritual, the Hangman very spiritual, the Fool very spiritual, the Star. We are talking about inner guidance. We are talking about inner, you know, justice. Justice done because of us. This is actually hard work done from a High Priestess towards a Hierophant, because this the plan is, and the fate and the destiny for you guys in this lifetime is to fix this karma, is to actually defeat the devil. That is the energy that comes within us and tricks us and lies to us in the way that we are programmed, the society, you know, the family, the karma, the specific bloodlines that we are actually born in, the chromosomes from our mothers mixed with the chromosomes from our fathers, you know, the mixture of bloodlines, the mixture of karma. You are actually here in this life to, to understand what is your karma, and to balance that within yourself for you, the generations, you know, before you even, because we are, you know, manifesting, you know, the generational curse or the generational karma of the bloodlines that we actually embody in this lifetime. We actually as well decided in what family specifically to be born, in order for us to be able to actually balance the karma and defeat the devil, which is us. We know, we are becoming devils because we lose ourselves. We fragment ourselves so much, or we, of course, become fragmented. But the devil is actually what we allow in our lives. We sabotage ourselves, we lie to ourselves, we sell ourselves very easily, our bodies, our minds, our resources, our time. This is what we do in the devil energies. But one of these people, because of judgment, is very clear here for you, Sagittarius. You defeated this devil, even from a past life. And justice is very clear here for you guys. You have done the work. You actually deserve this in this lifetime. I'm not going to put them down. I'm just saying that is a very big confirmation for you, Sagittarius. Which is very beautiful. This energy is so light and so balanced for me, and so easy to read into, and to just stay, stay in this energy. It's so beautiful. Okay, Spirit, guide me please to show future energies for the sign of Sagittarius for the remaining month of March, going into April. Maybe these energies are going to go towards the end of April for you guys. I feel that they put you and they bring you into a more balanced way within yourself, or even if it's not you, the one that you are, this High Priestess here, the feminine energy with the full, the Star card, Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, Justice, the High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Hangman, and the Hierophant, even, because it can be just you, a feminine energy that is balancing completely and totally the Hierophant. So as a feminine energy, how to allow things, how to look deep within, how to connect with the divine, how to connect yourself with the situation from a past life, whatever it might be. But you're learning to actually manifest in the Hierophant. This can only be a woman, a yin body that is actually predominantly feminine energy, but right now you're grounding yourself and balancing this, taking action and manifesting in the 3D, with authority, with power, knowing who you truly are. And your divine masculine here, it's actually existing, it's real in this lifetime. You both think of one another. You both connect in a very psychic way, telepathically. You dream about each other. You feel that you're very close one to another, spiritually, your souls. This time is going to bring you together in some sort of way, closer and closer into this commitment, whatever you're having here, Sagittarius. It's what I'm really guided to say here. Please, Spirit, guide me here to show future energies for the remaining March 2021. This reading is just, uplifts me. It's so beautiful. Uplifts my soul and my vibration. I see a lot of, cups, and, you're still regretting a few things here. The masculine energy, I feel regretting a few things. The feminine as well could be regretting the timing of a little bit forced push to actually take because of the timing of this situation is what I'm feeling for you, Sagittarius, here as well. 10 of Swords, I see. King of Wands, the Devil in the reverse, 5 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 6 of Cups. So it's a past life for you guys here. And there is that remembering, connecting back to those times, to that relationship that you had with this person. And a bunch of cards are actually the first one that I didn't see, and actually it jumped before, is the 8 of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag is the card of travel. You are thinking of traveling as you Sagittarius, probably traveling soon towards this person, doing some type of communication, some type of, see whatever it's presented through the other person as well. See whatever, they're showing towards you. See their reaction when they see you as well, because if it was not very much communication or being together here, or you never even were together in this situation. And I feel that there are, people that they didn't even touch the other person in all these years that they know one another. They never got contact, physical contact one with the other as well. But somebody is actually thinking here, traveling towards this person. Death in the reverse here. And the 9 of Pentacles here for you, Sagittarius. With the death in the reverse, the process or the death of the situation here is not completed, or the true transformation of the situation is not done yet. In this situation with the death in the reverse, Scorpio energy, very important for you to look into that. Maybe there are things that you're supposed still to see. The work or the healing that it's, the releasing of the past, or even the understanding, or, somebody not having the courage as well, with the Chariot in the reverse and the 6 of Wands in the reverse, not having the courage and the determination in the past to move towards this divine partner with the Lovers here. And we have the same suit of Air, Queen of Swords and King of Swords as well for you, Sagittarius. And with a 9 of Pentacles, sorry, I wanted to say 9 of Wands. Maybe there's still hurt in the situation. Maybe somebody is still going through, bad communication, dealing with the wrong people. People that actually went for their death, but they didn't succeed as well. I can feel here for you, Sagittarius, people against this situation as well. But somebody was codependent in the past, and this relationship that they dealt with this partner of yours, or you might be as well. I apologize. I don't know what is happening with my throat, but something is actually blocking completely my left side. Maybe the feminine, you are not the one, communicating or feeling that the communication, it's actually working at all in this situation. And maybe you're the one right now that you're staying on your 2 feet here, using, wisdom and knowledge in whatever you do, being productive, manifesting. you know, taking care of your body, of your health, whatever you put out there outside of yourself, you take good care of that, or you pay a close attention to whatever you want to manifest at this time, Sagittarius. And it's very important to actually, sit down a moment and then, enjoy whatever you have or you don't have, and say, thank you, or be grateful for that as well. Being thankful and grateful is good at every time, in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. Praising God as well, recognizing Him in whatever is happening in your life as well. The Four of Swords here and the Ten of Cups. I see. This is a time of, resting, recuperation, rejuvenating yourself, praying, meditating, staying, having quiet moments with yourself or your partner as well. Or they're the one that actually, they don't want the situation to die. They want to come towards you with the Eight of Wands. They want to communicate with you. They know that they need to be stable within themselves, within their situation. They know that they need to manifest this, being single, or they are single, or they're looking into singlehood right now because of the situation between you guys, of something that actually it's a missed opportunity as well. It can be some truth is out now and they are actually still heartbroken, or mentally bruised or damaged, or they recognize something that they didn't do correctly in the past, in the situation that you are having together. But it's a time to actually lay low here and think, put order in your thoughts, in your life, make a little bit of rearranging, cleaning, putting things away as well. And then with the Ten of Cups, they wish for this reconnecting with you, or you both wish for this reconnection with the Ten of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which probably will be a good thing. At least you will know where you stand with this person. At least you will know if they're your happiness, because you're truly happy within yourself. And that's the most important thing for you here, Sagittarius, or this is your partner and you're looking into this. Happiness depends only of you. If the sun doesn't shine from outside, the duty for you is actually to bring it and shine from within. Here with the Ten of Cups, happiness is a choice as well. You are that happiness for that person, that this person is the happiness for you as well. I have the Queen of Wands that, in the last readings, almost for every sign, I have this Queen of Wands, which really bugs me, but I really love her as well. You are this sassy queen as well, feminine energy. You are this shiny and, glorious and, very full of light person, very, the life of the party as well, a public speaker. You're very good at what you do. You're very creative and abundant and gorgeous. You really take good care of your body, whatever you put on your, body, your clothes. You're very mystical, the occult. Something is actually brewing underneath here, with probably a little bit of obsession about protecting yourself, doing some type of spell magic with this Queen of Wands as well, that it can be a very good trying to put, cast spells type of energy as well. This can be a very vain and empty inside queen. She will always be too much on the outside and very little within. This is a possibility of this Queen of Wands. I see the possibilities of, positive and negative features that this Queen of Wands could have. This can be you, Aries, Leo, Sag. So if you were vain in this situation, or you didn't, invested as a fire sign here, I'm talking about you, Sagittarius, and or maybe your partner has very predominantly, fire in their chart. You're very sexual as well. You're very quickly and easily aroused. You like to move, change relationships as well. Talking about sexual relationships here with the Queen of Wands. On top of the Lovers. So this partner of yours, Sagittarius, or you're very sexually attracted, very sexually aroused in this situation. And on top of the Lovers here and Four of Cups, a missed opportunity, denying of this Lovers, this twin flame, union, partnership here. With the Queen of Wands now in the feminine energy, there is a lot of arousing, you know, sexual energy, passion, attraction, but a lot of spark as well. You're very sparky for this person. When this person sees you, you're a spark for this person as well. Let's see a few more cards for you guys here. Your reading is not going to go that long because this energy, you know, it's so clear and so beautiful. There is probably something that you need to look into if you're watching this reading within yourself or in your situation. Maybe something that you need to clear up. Maybe your surrounding, your home area, your bedroom, your kitchen. If you like to cook. And I believe Sagittarius people like to cook. I see the 9 of Wands as well here. I wanted to really jump with a bunch of cards here for me, but this is actually a card of Sagittarius as well. Aries, Leo, Sag. You're the wounded warrior here. You feel bruised and, you know, attacked in this situation because you missed something that you really realize now that, you know, triggered a lot for the masculine here, masculine energy. That's why it's like the wish and the desire for the masculine energy here is to actually travel forward really quickly and not let this situation die. Be single, just cut all other, you know, situations or partnerships or whatever, you know, entanglements or whatever. Take time for himself. Be actually choose to be by himself with the 9 of Pentacles and 4 of Swords here, which is a very important time to actually do this type of, you know, sitting down and thinking about things, thinking mostly about what brings you happiness and having a spark for somebody that is actually very gorgeous and beautiful. Maybe this attraction of the masculine for you is more sexual. This person, even in the feminine energy, if he's a male and he's a Taurus, but in his female, he's fire, or the influence of Venus right now, it's actually quite predominant because I believe Venus was in Taurus until now. That is going into Gemini, or he entered, or he's going to enter at the end of this month, I believe. 8 of Cups, I see here, Ace of Cups. So yeah, somebody walked away here. You walked away as feminine energy here, Sagittarius, or the person that you're dealing, your divine partner, walked away from the situation in the past before you even, you know, realize what was happening. I have a 2 of Swords and 7 of Cups here for you, Sag. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody was actually confused because some spell was done here behind the back. I believe this is a magic potion and love spells and, you know, this type of witchcrafty occult here happening. Somebody was trying to tie somebody's, you know, eyes in the situation and make them feel confused and undecisive, because this is a card of undecisiveness, because you don't have clarity of thoughts. You're blindfolded. Even if you're blind, you even, you know, tie your own eyes again to be double blind. And this is what happened in the situation about this Queen of Wands. What I'm feeling here, that is, it can be a Gemini as well. This can be a karmic partner, a third party involved here that wanted to interfere in this situation, and this happened in a past life is what I'm feeling here with all the cards that we see, you know, and even the Judgment that we saw. Justice is present here. The High Priestess and the High Priest. The Star card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, as I said before. Things are not moving at this time as well because of there is still confusion, and there is some type of magic or sorcery or, you know, evil intent or opposite intent from somebody that it is in the picture. And now this person, this masculine, actually here regrets letting this other person that he chose, the Queen of Wands, because as well, I believe this High Priestess can only be a Queen of Swords at this time, and it's how this masculine energy sees the feminine energy. a very mysterious, very low-key person here, very knowledgeable person. He knows something about this high priestess, but he knows that she's really cutting right now, quite jaded, cold. She goes straight to the point. She's going to be very cutting towards him if he's going to go and approach this Queen of Swords as well. But she can be the Queen of Wands as well, and the High Priestess. Or this Queen of Wands with this Seven of Cups and Two of Swords, air and water here, and fire. Actually try to mix different elements that it doesn't belong, they don't belong to her. She cannot actually deal with them, and did some type of lying, deceiving, you know, mind fucking somebody, putting them, you know, mentally in a mess, hiding things from them, trying to do things behind the back for, or, you know, for love purposes. They wanted this man or this masculine for them, because this Seven of Cups is actually on top of this King of Swords here. He might be the one actually that was actually jumping from relationship, you know, from relationship to relationship, and they kept themselves very confused here in this Knight of Pentacles energy, which is very stagnant and very blocked and stuck for them, maybe at this time still, or this is how they felt in the past, and they felt that they brought the situation to the point of actually feeling stuck and very, very confused about whatever they created, because this is the Seven of Cups here. It's actually creating and mixing, you know, feelings, other feelings with other people, you know, falling in love with everybody around them that came, you know, in their life, you know, in different times. And this is the problem that this person is having at this time as well, because maybe they are stuck with other relationships at the time, at this time. So they're very confused, but we have the Ace of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is actually a cup of self-love. We have the Six of Swords here. After this, you know, hiding behind the Ace of Cups, Aries, Leo, Sag. So an Aries, Leo, no, sorry, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their surrounding, or this Gemini that is actually your divine partner here, or has Gemini very, very important in their chart. They are having a mental breakthrough about love, about this situation actually. And they're moving forward, choosing to love themselves. And they're going to have a separation because some clarity or revelation or mental breakthrough with the, you know, the air element here, having the King and the Queen of Swords here on the board. So, you know, you need to find the love, first of all, Sagittarius, for yourselves. And then you're going to have to actually be liberated, you know, mentally, in order for you to actually move forward. Just, you know, for this reason that you love yourself enough to actually find or have that partner, divine partner, that is going to love you in the same way, and he's going to love himself in the same way, or you both guys, you're going to love one another in this unconditional love that is going to be shared in a proper way, you know, with all the, you know, all the elements in it, and, you know, the spirit, and you both being awakened as well. We have the Ten of Swords, something it really ended and died from the past. Hermit, King of Pentacles as well. Five of Swords, the masculine energy here, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is actually having a you know, mental conflict right now. This masculine energy is going to get to this Six of Swords here because of the Ace of Cups. So love is going to be very important for you this month, actually, to take it for you, accept it for you, work with it, you know, apply it in your lives as well. And just, you know, the masculine energy is going to get to the point of, you know, the dark night of the soul, looking within, feeling alone, depressed, you know, the shadow work, feeling that the situation died because he has some involvement in this. Now he sees, or he's going to be pushed through the Hermit, which is Virgo, to see, and this is Tauro, Virgo, Capricorn. He's going to look a lot into his finances. He's going to be that boss, actually, going to take care of business, but he's going to be, or he's going to be pushed out of this mental conflict with air. He still juggles, or you're still both juggling here different situations with different people. That's why you are not together, or you're not even feeling that you're coming close to one another as well. But this is good. Don't worry about it. And then the 10 of Wands, there is a lot of burden for the masculines as well with the Aries, Leo, Sag. You know, they need to drop the load of this being mixed in different situations with other people, investing in other people that, you know, is not of their own benefit, for their own growth, for their own enlightenment, for their own, you know, freedom, releasing of the past. And of course, they are fragmented into all these elements and energies because they give too much to other situations and not to the situations required here with the Gemini, with the Lovers, High Priestess, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, you know, and everything that is applied here with the Star card, the Fool, the Hangman, the Hermit, I see here. So yes, we have the Sun as well. The Sun is masculine energy, Leo card. And the World card and the King of Cups, the Tower, yes. They were the king of love to somebody else's masculine energy, but something ended here, a huge cycle with the 4 fixed signs. This can be a Leo, but it has probably moon in water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a card of destruction as well. The divine came and, destroyed something, a very, not stable, not grounded, not good, not truthful foundation here with the Tower. This is something heartbreaking maybe for this King of Cups, because he put love in this situation. He was in love in this partnership that he chose, beside this divine partnership that was offered from the divine. As well, something ended, but it's going to be a clarity here, a new beginning, something brand new, happiness, joy, fulfillment, bringing things together, having some type of connecting with the inner child as well, healing the inner child, inner childhood wounds, maybe something to do with a mother or with a father figure here with the King of Cups. Maybe he didn't receive the love as a child from his father, and now he's supposed to become this King of Cups. It doesn't matter the circumstances of the past as well. It's going to be a good outcome for you, but it's work needed to be done for the masculine energy. I don't know, maybe you are the masculine and you have done the work, and then the feminine, he hasn't. But what I'm feeling here is that the masculine actually is having a lot of trouble, balancing their energies, grounding themselves, understanding some truths, going back to the place where they actually gave up and they invested in somebody that wasted their time, their resources, put a lot of burdens on them, a lot of karma that they created with this person. Maybe it's a person from the past, maybe when they were children, I don't know. But they had a few years with this person and they went back to this person, and this person had really wrong reasons behind their back or something like that. They did things, underneath or hidden from them. Their intentions were they were not good. They put them in a very conflictive and very confused, state of mind. Not being able as well, because they were whoring here with the 7 of Cups. This is too much, actually, having 7 relationships or going in the same, in the same pathway with 7 different relationships, just to run away from this divine partnership, running away from doing the work, running away from facing themselves, knowing themselves. Hermit is really clear here, and with the 10 of Swords, and with it, this is actually murder. This person murdered the situation, and they did it horribly. They understand now something is coming upon them in their lives, in their circumstances, in this relationship that they chose. They thought the grass is going to be greener on a different path, on a different side, but it was not, and it is not. It's just a lie, and it was a karma. It was a huge lesson or huge tests here for this masculine to actually be brought to this point of actually relying on the divine, or really repenting, going within, taking time off, being alone. they went through too many cups here, actually, Sagittarius. If this is you, and you're the masculine watching this, this is too much of a, you know, crazy thing here. One or two bad relationships in the life, and they can actually make you understand that maybe it's much better to be alone, you know, for so many people actually with relationships. And I know many people go to places where it's really difficult after those experiences to really reopen your heart chakra and heal and release and actually choose something for the betterment of you and that partner. Even if you're choosing, both of you guys, that you're not actually good for one another in this lifetime, and you're not actually not gonna be together, it doesn't matter. The purpose for you is to be here together in this lifetime, is what I'm seeing from the beginning of this reading. This is actually what the divine wants for you guys to be. Maybe with all these cards with the fixed signs here, a lot of stubbornness, ego as well, you know, pride and prejudice and judgments, and I don't know, the other person not being good enough or tall enough or rich enough or beautiful enough, or I don't know, some, you know, disputes, you know, as well, other minds and other, you know, evils were done here underneath this situation against this high priestess, I believe, here, and the star, which is Aquarius. Maybe you have a you know, a lower and a higher moon. Maybe your higher moon is in Aquarius as well. Maybe it's in Pisces, maybe it's in Libra. Maybe it's in one of the four fixed signs, or your north node may be one of those four fixed signs, and it's very important for you maybe to look into that, Sagittarius, male or female, masculine or feminine energy here. This is what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. You're going to understand some deep things, and some things are going to change very rapidly and very quickly, but you know, it's going to be movement here and a lot of clarity with the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Justice card, Wheel of Fortune, Lovers, Hangman, Hermit, Hierophant, High Priestess, the Sun, the World, Judgment, Chariot still in the reverse. You're not going to receive victory until you just get yourself from that unstuck place that you put, you know, this is, you know, forced, imposed, you know, sabotage, bondage, you know, keeping yourself on the low, not believing, not having faith, not stepping outside of the box, not loving yourself enough, you know, all these things. But you look into that, guys, and let me know down in the comments if you have anything to actually ask me or tell me. Please do like, subscribe, and share this video if you have somebody that maybe can actually take something good from this message for you, Sagittarius. Love and light for you. I love you very much, guys. I'm going to come very soon with more videos. See you all very soon. Bye for now.